So
And thank you for taking it further outside of New York.
yeah,
Because I know
right.
there's a lot of platforms and a lot of award ceremonies and things of that nature that tend to stick to their home area, and that's fine.
Yeah,
More power to
right.
you. But thank you for sticking to reaching outside because, and I'll speak for myself. We don't have anything like that here in Columbus, Ohio, or in Ohio, period. So to be
Right.
able to still be on the East Coast, we're right here in the Midwest. That's a big deal to us. It should be. I know a
Yeah.
couple of years ago, y'all honored K Drama, and
Right.
I just performed with him at the Gospel Hall of Fame Awards back in April. So just
Right.
to be able to do that and then see this young, see this man win that, and then this is like, oh man, I have hope. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yes, and
I agree.
right.
But
So thank
yeah,
you for that.
but it goes to show, like, the Kingdom Choice Awards is for the kingdom.
Right.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Where we support kingdom,
Right.
and even in hearing you, you are here because you are kingdom,
God bless.
and I hope that everybody that's even listening and they're tuning in, even if they haven't heard your music before, this is your time. This is your time to
Right.
like introduce us and show us what goes down
Right.
in Ohio, what
Right.
Ohio sound like.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
With K drama, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? But you are the fresh young blood
Yes,
that we
sir.
need to like, to spearhead and carry on the
Yes, sir.
legacy of Christian hip hop and what
Yes,
God
sir.
is doing in your city, in your town, and in your worldview, man. So I'm
Yes, sir.
definitely excited
God
to
bless.
hear you and see you touch the stage, and in hearing you, you speak with a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of maturity,
God bless.
in your lot of your responses and answers. I want to ask you this: if there was somebody that's tuning in, because this is gonna hit YouTube, hit social media, and
Right.
somebody sitting there like, man, I wish that could be me, or I'm starting out in Christian hip hop. I'm a big fan of this person. I could do what they do, or one day I'm gonna hit that stage. If there was one piece of advice that you have learned throughout your Christian hip hop journey, or something that you always keep at the forefront of your mind while you're doing this, you know, by all means, please share that with the listeners. You know what I mean? So they can come
Man,
through with some jewels. You know what I'm saying? Some kingdom jewels to walk away with, man.
I say the first thing for me is the phrase quality over quantity. I love to have records that stand out. When it's all said and done, I want to have 20 records that are just nonstop back to back hits. I don't want to have 100 records where you have to siphon through and choose, like, oh, yeah, this one's okay,
Mm,
or this one's okay, or this one's cool. So, quality over quantity. I know a lot of artists will turn around and say, "Hey, man, I need to put out this mixtape or this EP or this LP," and it's like, well, that's fine. But if you just came out with three really great records that showed your versatility, you can literally rock that the entire year and like really make a push in your career. That's the first thing. The second thing is gratitude. You got to be grateful for where you at, man. You got to be grateful. I have, like I said before I performed in barns, I performed in clubs, churches, all types of venues, and every single time it's a blessing. So you got to be grateful. And then the last thing I would say, and this is probably most important, really, is consistency, man. Consistency. I've been doing, like you just said, hey, K Drama was doing it. Now you coming up, like I had cousins that went to high school with him. We're both from Cincinnati.
mm,
I just moved up here to Columbus and started my company here. So to see him go that long and then see other OGs like Precise and Pastor Urban D, clearly there's something in the word consistency because these men have been
yep,
doing it for
yep,
so long. I want to be like that. I want to say, hey man, 25 years deep. I started off here and now I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? So,
mhm,
if you keep that as your foundation, of course, with God and mix in some great records, man, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's
man,
you can do anything.
solid,
Yes, sir.
solid.
And yeah, man, it's gonna be a blessing. Keep the event in prayer. We're praying for you too, brother. You know what
God
I'm
bless.
saying? And yeah, bro, stay up.
All
All
right, no
right.
problem. Thank y'all so much.
Much
Salute.
love, King.
All right, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Already ready.
All right, man. So that's prophecy. Coming in from the Midwest, he will be heading to New York City. Listen,
Uh-huh.